came to get some what?
That's all I came for, to get some Makita.
Makita cook.
Get the
side.
Get the side. Come
Come back around there.
Yes, these right here.
What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot.
Straight out the oven.
Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.
A lot of people in shock. Take a real good look, Darcy. You can see there are a lot of top brass here from the Memphis Police Department. You see them right there. They're rendezvousing right there by that Memphis paramedic unit. And wow, I believe I lost you on IFB, but I'm calling back right now. But you can see it right here. Right here. It's an unbelievable sight, an unbelievable feeling. Show them right over here, Southgate. You can see that people are again congregating. A lot of people in shock, in disbelief. Darcy?
Jeremy, as you said, so many people are out there right now. This is a very tense situation. Young Dolph is a well-known Memphis rapper. We've also learned that he has 2 children, apparently. We're still working to learn the ages of the 2 children, but this is devastating for the community.
Absolutely. This is something that happened literally just a few minutes ago. We've reached out, as Darcy has said repeatedly, we reached out to several sources, including MPD sources, and we do have it confirmed that rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed there on Airways. That's the scene you're seeing in the airport area on the right of your screen. Darcy, when I was coming in just a few moments ago, I saw several police units, including a couple of police trucks. You see those barricades that are up right now. They brought in more barricades. They're expecting a massive crowd to gather there. And as Jeremy pointed out, we're still gathering details on exactly how this happened, where it happened, and possibly why it happened. I spoke to rapper Al Capone on the phone just a few minutes ago. And I asked him pointedly, I said, did you know of anyone that had, a real issue with Young Dolph right now? And he said, not right now. He said, I think I would know because we usually hear about, as he put it, the little beefs as well as the big beefs that are going on. He said, I don't know of anything. He said, everybody is blown away and said that his phone had been blowing up for the last 10 to 15 minutes.
There's still so many questions surrounding what happened, why it happened, as you just said earlier. That's why Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre, he was one of the first reporters on the scene. He obviously, we have learned today, he has history.
Yo, man, it's just, I hate doing these videos like this. This is crazy. So the night after, everyone's kind of feeling some way because Drake and Kanye squashed their so-called issue. You see Young Dolph, and Dolph was always one of my favorite. I used to say, in all due respect, I used to say, man, that's my favorite rapper because he favorite Southern, rapper in that trap, that genre, because he always was so. I just liked how disrespectful he was and how unique he was. He didn't sound like the typical cat. He didn't sound like the rest of these cats talking like they from Atlanta. It was a different sound about Young Dolph that I always respected and I liked. He had been shot before in 2017. He came out to a concert, rolled out on stage in an ambulance and all that stuff with Gotti. And like I said, I'm not from Memphis. I've only been there maybe twice, so I can't really break down Memphis street culture and all they beef and everything like that. But yeah, he basically got shot buying cookies. He's riding around the city locally in the hood in his famous, Lambo everyone's seen in videos and stuff. And that's it. Not to compare him to Nipsey, but he was one of those artists that stayed close to his community. Despite his reputation as a street artist and as a street person, he was donating money to his school. He graduated high school. He was donating money to the school and stuff like that. So this guy was giving back to his community. And how many times have we seen a story where a rapper who stayed too close to the community, that gave back to his community, it came back and took his life prematurely before the age of 40? This has got to stop. And then we shit on the rappers who leave the hood and go to the hills and go to the burbs that might just send a little charity check every now and then. That's not good enough. But then the ones who stick to the hood, we call them stupid. We call them idiots. It's like, well, what do? You know what I mean? This man was, he wasn't even 40. He had a family, big, beautiful wife, kids, and now it's all over. Now, we know, obviously, this was a real issue, had to be. I'm pretty sure he didn't get shot over a pack of damn cookies. But that's just how it happened to be. You know, he was just minding his business, doing regular shit. Somebody was following him. So, unfortunate for young Dolph, man. I was a fan of him and Key Glock and that whole movement they had over the last few years. Man, I'm still registering all of this. I was sleeping and I woke up and somebody was like, yo, young Dolph died. I'm like, what? Crazy, bro. Man. You know what I mean? This was a cat that was actually doing something for his community, and this is how you get treated. It's very uninspiring and discouraging for people who give back that's in the hood that's still around. It's like dangling food around sharks. Being around some of this stuff, being around poverty sometimes, and being that guy who's helping, giving back, and all of that. And I'm not saying this guy was the mayor of the city, but he was good to his city and his people. He loved that city. You know? And for someone to take him out like that, that's cold, dog. Really cold. And they're gonna have details, you know, as they always do for the next couple of weeks, tributes and things like that. But yeah, Dolph will be missed. That was a cool ass dude, you know. And I always knew it was something different about him compared to a lot of these other cats, because he is a little older than the average. He's like what, late 30s. Still was young. That's a cold way to go out, man. You know, that man got a wife and 3 kids, and that he's leaving behind. More than likely, what he got shot over really wasn't worth it. So, rest in peace to young Dolph. That's crazy I'm saying that. Wasn't expecting that this morning when I woke up. Damn.